Hey guys, it's me, Ted HTAD, back with you for another Raw review. I know I scheduled this for 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I've been up all night doing other stuff, and I've been up all night watching Raw, so I thought I'll throw it at you now, see what it is. Yes, I'm back with the webcam. I will be getting a webcam this week, all being well. I've been very, very busy at the moment, so I am getting a webcam, ladies and gentlemen. Last week I got a Wi-Fi extender as well, so hopefully I'll have no more connection problems. And yeah, I can live stream to the perfect way that I can do it. I'll be looking forward to seeing this video when it comes out to see what happens and see how it pans out. But this is the Raw review from Seattle, Washington. I'm not my jovial self when I do these Raws. I have watched Raw, and I got a shocking announcement today. Daniel Bryan's retired. In case you guys haven't seen it, a little spoiler there for you. I'm sure you all heard it over the internet and all the news and the rumors and whatever, whoever else broadcasts wrestling. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day, to be honest with you. Probably one of the best wrestlers to ever step foot in a wrestling ring has retired due to medical reasons, which I'm guessing is neck problems, considering the amount of neck problems he's had and that. So that's another one that's had to add it to the list of neck injuries that he has to retire, and he's retired too soon. I might as well do the Daniel Bryan thing, get out of the way. He came out, did his thing, addressed it, elaborated on what he said on Twitter. Talked about the memories that he's had, all the memories, and thanked the crowd, and everybody at the end did a yes chant. His wife came out, celebrated it. He celebrated with his family, and they went off air. My memory of Daniel Bryan goes way back before WWE. In fact, before he even came to WWE. My memory of Daniel Bryan was going back to the days when I first saw him in Ring of Honor. And he first came out to Final Countdown, which was probably one of, if not the best entrances in the history of professional wrestling. If I could give a top 5 of the best entrances I've seen, that would definitely be there. And that would definitely be in top 5. And the great matches that he had on there with Punk, Samoa Joe, Claudio Castagnoli, Cesaro to you and I, WWE, and all these great wrestlers that he had and everything, and all the great stuff that he's done, wrestling for PWG, wrestling for Ring of Honor, being their champion as well, beating a certain guy you may be familiar with called Jamie Noble for the championship. His heel work in Ring of Honor as well, not just in WWE, but if you want to go, if you guys haven't seen his heel work in Ring of Honor, if you haven't seen him in Ring of Honor, look it up. I'll go and find his heel championship run that he had with the world title, which was just beautiful. Like I say, great matches he had as well, and those are my memories that I would cherish forever with Daniel Bryan. And yes, there was Team Hell No as well, which were surprisingly a great tag team considering the direction it went. But thank you, Daniel Bryan, for the great memories you've left. And thank you, Bryan. It was a pleasure to watch you in a wrestling ring. An absolute privilege. Because it's people like you, and it's wrestlers like you, that make me stand up for professional wrestling and make me progress the name of this channel. Wrestling matters. Because it matters to me. Not sports entertainment. I look through and well beyond that. It's all about the wrestling for me. And Daniel, you were a privilege to watch. Good luck in your new life, whatever that may be. And thank you. Right. I'll get to the main Raw now. Raw kicked off with a contract signing for Fastlane's main event, which saw Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Brock Lesnar come up, which kind of ended in a fight, to be honest. Typical Brock Lesnar. But Dean Ambrose got in the face of Brock Lesnar and threw him across to Roman Reigns, picks up the table, whacks it with Reigns, and then F5's Dean Ambrose again. You don't piss off the beast. And then later on, Ambrose comes out and challenges Brock Lesnar to a fight. And basically gets his ass kicked until Reigns came out, provided the distraction rather, and Ambrose low blows him from behind. We all know what's going to happen at Fastlane with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to win this triple threat match. I can't help but think there's going to be a swerve there. Maybe Brock Lesnar will win it. Even though rumor has it at WrestleMania 32 that he's going to be facing Bray Wyatt. Install for Dean Ambrose. If Dean Ambrose wins that triple threat match, if they go with Dean Ambrose and Triple H at WrestleMania and Dean Ambrose wins that title, I will mark out. I will literally mark out to a place that I've never seen before. Trust me. And I've marked out many, many times as a wrestling fan, guys. But if Dean Ambrose wins the world title at WrestleMania, oh boy, you will never hear the end of it, believe you me. I marked out when he won the Intercontinental Championship. If you think me marking out to him at WrestleMania or something, holy moly. But yeah, the scheduled thing is supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Triple H at WrestleMania. And Brock Lesnar is supposed to face Bray Wyatt, from what I've heard. I can't help but think there's going to be a swerve there. Or something's going to go down big for the main event involving Triple H and Reigns, but, maybe add Brock Lesnar into it. Maybe add all three of them into it. I wouldn't mind seeing Brock Lesnar versus Triple H again. I'll be in heaven if Dean Ambrose faces Triple H at WrestleMania and wins. Roman Reigns, there's something there, I suppose. Finally get his redemption that he didn't get last year. Too much too soon could all come to an end, and he could have a strong, steady title run with it. Will that happen? I don't know, but hey. But yeah, it's very interesting for Fastlane, and I'll be previewing Fastlane on this channel on Fastlane week, which I believe starts, just check, Monday the 15th of February, Fastlane week on this channel. So the only way you get to see that is subscribe, guys. I'll be posting a lot of videos regarding Fastlane. So be sure to check that out, guys. Also, Charlotte went one-on-one with Brie Bella. No, not Brie Bella. Alicia Fox. She meets Brie Bella at Fastlane for the Divas title. Now, I've read that it's going to be Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. That's the plan. Considering what's happened to Daniel Bryan, I mean, it's not the first time WWE have done this. Do you ever think there could be like a little swerve and maybe put the title on Brie and have her become champion because of Daniel Bryan and make it a four-way? Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Becky, and Brie Bella. You never know with WWE. That's why I'm asking all these questions, because you never know with WWE. They can go one place, something happens, they go another place. It's like what they did with The Undertaker. Apparently, The Undertaker's going to be wrestling Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. That's John Cena's replacement, Braun Strowman. Yeah, go figure. But it'd be interesting to see, and since I'm here as well, Sasha Banks teams with Becky against the two remaining members of Team Bad at Fastlane as well. And it just got into an all-out brawl between them two teams later on in the show. That should be interesting as well, because basically it's two members of Team Bad against two members of the Four Horsewomen. Maybe we're getting them seeds that sometime down the road, we'll get to see the women raise the 4 fingers. I hope so. I really do hope so. Oh, yeah, another match with Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens, which was kind of weird, to be honest. But, hey, Dolph gets a win, sticks a playbook out of Kevin Owens', takes a playbook out of Kevin Owens and all that, with the ropes and that. But what is this, Kevin Owens got angry again and basically blamed the announcers, i.e. Michael Cole. Why does Kevin Owens do that? I mean, all right, Michael Cole is easy to blame. That I'll give you. But if Kevin Owens is going to grab out of Michael Cole and powerbomb him, or package power drive him, or pop-up powerbomb him, whatever the fuck, do it. So the first time someone's grabbed out of him, hell, Brock F5'd him once. But anyway, good match anyway. Another good match between the two. And Dolph managed to get the victory. Turnabout, it's fair play, I suppose. I'll go with the 8-man tables match as well. It was scheduled to be a tag team tables match involving the Usos and the New Day. But the Dudleys were a little pissed off about it, to be honest with you, and they managed to get into the mix. So it ended up being an 8-man tag, and New Day's tag team partner was Mark Henry. But halfway through, Mark Henry managed to leave and walk out on the New Day, which saw Big E get put through the table. So another win. However, the Dudleys turned on Usos and put both of them through a table, which got actually reaction. So I can't take if that's a heel turn or not. Or maybe the Dudleys were pissed off that the Usos were scheduled to go into a tables match. And we all know the tables match is the Dudleys' forte. But all in all, it'd be interesting to see what happens next. Maybe there's a triple threat tag team title match down the road. Usos, basically the John Cena tag team. That's what people call them. Against the Dudleys and the New Day. Maybe the Dudleys will get their tag team title run that they should have got last year. But anyway, I digress. What else was there? Oh, yeah, Kalisto and Sin Cara, the returning Sin Cara, faced the New Day. And by the way, Tamina beat Becky during that tag team match earlier, that tag team forte earlier on. Tamina beat Becky Lynch, Rusev, and Alberto Del Rio beat Lucha Dragons. That's just to see, because at Fastlane we've got Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio round 4. Hopefully for the last time. I beg it be for the last time. Adam Rose, Titus O'Neil. Less said about that, the better. I can't take the Social Outcast seriously. I think they're a bunch of idiots. And I have no idea what they're doing with Titus O'Neil. Answer me this. If anybody can answer me this question, please do. Is PTP split up? Have they split up? It seems like they have. Last time I saw Darren Young, he was tag team partners with Damien Sandow, for crying out loud. Oh, yeah, Miz TV, which basically turned into highlight reel. So Miz TV, so Miz and Chris Jericho arguing over the AJ Styles situation, because both of them have been beaten by AJ Styles. Hell, Miz had his tooth knocked out. But that didn't sit well with both of them, to be honest with you. And AJ Styles comes out, and there was a fight. They both got into a fight. Miz cheap shots Chris Jericho, and then all three of them got into a fight, and AJ Styles reigned supreme. What will happen on SmackDown, because the rematch is on SmackDown, Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles, plus Fastlane. Will we see a triple threat match? Miz, Chris Jericho, AJ Styles? I hope so. I don't know why they didn't put this match that they're having on SmackDown on pay-per-view, to be honest with you. This would have been better on pay-per-view, but anyway. And what AJ Styles did last week on SmackDown was brilliant. Knocking the teeth out. I can't take the Miz seriously anymore, quite frankly. I think he's an idiot. Anyway, Bray Wyatt beats Ryback. with a little help from his family, and then they just beat up Ryback. I have no idea where this is going. Maybe when we all know Big Show is going to be facing, well, supposedly facing Braun Strowman, winner faces Undertaker of Fastlane. That's what I've heard. But yeah, just an okay match, and Ryback's not wearing that singlet anymore. But from what I heard, he's still getting the Goldberg chance. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm glad Ryback's gone back to this Ryback, where he was. Not that heel Ryback or the Paul Heyman guy. Keep him at this one. But you need to change his direction or his storyline, whatever you're going to give him. Whatever you're giving him. It needs to change. In my opinion. Because I don't think anyone's took him seriously. I don't think anyone could take him seriously for the year when he was in the Intercontinental Champion. That's why they ended up dropping it to Kevin. And Goldust mocks Jimi Hendrix and still has this obsession of trying to get R-Truth to be his tag team partner. I don't know if it's the new version of Keenan and Kel or the new version of him and Booker T. Because why would anyone want R-Truth? Considering the character that R-Truth is now and the way he is now, why would anyone have him as a tag team partner is beyond me. But with that being said, guys, that is the end of the Raw review. I haven't missed anything out there. I've pretty much got everything, covered everything. If I have missed anything out, I apologize, but I've pretty much covered everything. And based on the Daniel Bryan situation, I will give this a 7. Just for that alone. Because that Daniel Bryan thing made me want to stay up and watch Raw. That's all I cared about. Yes, the Brock Lesnar thing with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose and that was cool. But when I heard about I wasn't going to watch Raw. I wasn't going to go and watch Raw. I was going to go straight to bed. But when I saw that happen on WWE.com, I said, I'm staying up to watch it. I've got to see this. I can't go to bed without seeing this. I'll lose my mind. And I was kind of hoping that this was a storyline kind of thing. But turns out it isn't. And he's another guy that's been added to the injured list. But all in all, 7 out of 10, 3 out of 5. If you're talking out of 5, out of 10, 7. It was okay. And I'll give them results just for Daniel Bryan alone. And that about wraps it up for this channel, for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. You know, when this goes up and everything, drop a comment, leave a comment. Hell, what are your memories of Daniel Bryan? Because I give you mine. What are yours? And look out for further content on this channel hopefully starting this week, but if not, starting next week. I plan to do an ICW review later on this week. If not, I'll definitely do it the weekend. So look out for that. Look out for more Raw live stream review videos. And enjoy the rest of the week, guys, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for checking out to watch. Like, if you like what you saw, spike the like button, show them your support. If you want to see more of this, the only way you get to see more of this is subscribe. My name is Anthony Walker. Peace out.